East side is the best side, right? What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard, and I'm back, and I'm bushier than ever. And right now, we got another Mac Miller feat. CeeLo Green. It's been a while since I heard the name CeeLo Green. I think he was on The Voice for a while. But on a Mac Miller song, that would be interesting. I'm excited to hear this, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this. This Mac Miller thing has been really cool. It's really broadened my horizons, and I've experienced new sounds and new types of music, and also new types of rappers and music makers. And so I've really enjoyed this journey, and I can't wait to continue it. So here we go. I like the vibe of it already. The vibe feeling really good, laid back, West Coast. Oh, I keep hitting that. My bad. West Coast vibe.
Okay, well you could be my. Well, okay, it's alright, it's okay. You could be my.
And that's pretty catchy so far.
You could be my. Okay, it's alright. It's okay. You could be my. Well, you ain't in the mood to argue. Baby, don't you worry. There's some shit to get along to. Some shit I right my wrongs to. Well, I tried to call you, have us a discussion. We never talk, we always way too busy fucking.
He said, we're trying to have a discussion about this, but, other things are getting in the way. We need to sit down, we need to have a conversation. We need to get out all of this stuff that we need to get out, and then we can move on and have a healthier relationship, but that's not happening.
Have us a discussion. We never talk, we always way too busy fucking. I'll think of something to say, I always do. I'm in love with the way that you say my name every time it sound brand new. And you, always wondering what will be. I say we sound better than you or me. Baby, you could be.
I like that. It says we sounds better than you and me. That's a clean line. Pay attention, guys. If you want to impress a girl, say, look, we sounds better than you and I.
Wondering what will be. I say we sound better than you or me. Baby, you could be my. Well, okay, it's alright. I feel like you could be my. Well, okay, it's alright. It's okay, and I can be your. Well, okay, it's alright. It's only.
I feel like this chorus is perfect for this song. It just continues with that vibe of just like being laid back and chilled, and I can't wait to hear CeeLo Green.
You be my. It's alright, it's okay. Yeah, okay, and time will tell if I'm alive and well. Cause when I'm by myself, I find that I keep flying high. Sometimes I must remind myself that change is more than pennies laying on the floor inside a well.
Woo! This right here is fire.
Time will tell if I'm alive and well. Cause when I'm by myself, I find that I keep flying high. Sometimes I must remind myself that change.
He says, time will tell if I'm alive. Because when I'm by myself, I find myself getting high. And I gotta remind myself that change is more than the pennies and whatever on the floor, right? He's saying, look, I want to get better. I want to get off of these drugs. And I want to be the better guy that you need. And I gotta continue to remind myself that when I'm with you, that's who I need to be, not who I am when I'm by myself.
Cause when I'm by myself, I find that I keep flying high. Sometimes I must remind myself that change is more than pennies laying on the floor inside a well. You cross my mind, do not apologize for being fine as hell. I'm spinning here inside your spell, my mind is start to wander. Miss the day I stay up late admiring your posture and your...
So this, like, his flow is so effortless. It's just like he's sitting there and he's just like, almost like he never even writes the song. Obviously he writes it, but he has it memorized to where he can just like kind of like lean back, relax, and just like spit it out as he goes. And that's where you get that real easy flow from, is being able to, you know what you're gonna say, you have it in your mind, and you're just out there and you're like, you're not thinking about the words, they're just coming out of your mouth.
You always wondering what will be. I say we sound better than you or me. Baby, you could be my... Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, baby, you could be my... Okay, sorry. So I can be yours.
And I can be yours.
Okay, so yeah. Only if you be mine.
I love the musicality of it. Again, not being afraid to have that music interlude where you don't really have much talking. You just have the music playing. You don't understand how much that does for a song when you're listening to it, because at that moment you can just like apply the previous things to your life. Like, that's where your mind goes. You're listening to it and you're putting what you believe, or how it affects you and how it applies to your life into the song. That's what I was just doing. I was just thinking about that. You know, it's really interesting.
There's no more you or me, we.
Here comes CeeLo.
I can see so much better. I can see when carefully precious things fall apart. Just let it be forever. Loving me in spite of me, bless your heart.
He has a smooth voice too. I think he's from the West Coast, but I don't know. The West Coast feel is so like laid back and chill. There's just a different vibe to it, and I like it. Whereas the East Coast is a little bit different. I like the East Coast stuff too. East side is the best side, right? No, but I just like I like the laid backness of the West Coast.
I can breathe so much better.
You could be my...
Ooh, that transition, that was fantastic. I didn't even expect that. I was just about to go back into talking about how awesome the musical interlude is. And then it comes in.
You could be my... Okay, so I feel like you could be my... Okay, so can I can be your... Okay, so it's only if you be my... It's alright, it's okay.
You gotta deal with Mac Miller, bitch.
That was fantastic. A+ for me. That was such a good song. So cool. I loved it so much. Maybe one day I'll have to watch the live version of it. But the whole feel of it, from the beat to the lyrics, everything about it was fantastic. And Mac Miller did it again. Mac did it again. All right. Question of the day, or choice of the day, I guess. Gatorade or Powerade? Me, being a Florida State fan, cannot be a Gatorade fan at all. It's all about Powerade. There was a whole controversy around it. Like, Florida State was really working on it first, and then the Gators stole it and named it Gatorade. I don't know the whole story behind it. But yeah, Powerade all the way. I just remember there was a story of Odell Higgins, who is the head, he bleeds garnet and gold. So great of a guy. He was walking down, and there was a new coach. It was Willie Taggart. He was just, or no, not Willie. It was Kendall Briles, and he had just gotten to Florida State, and he was drinking a Gatorade, and he was walking up to Odell Higgins, and Higgins slaps it out of his hand and goes, "We don't drink that crap here," and then walks away. What an OG move. What an OG move. But let me know what you guys drink down in the comments below. And yeah, let me know what you thought of the song. And until next time, YouTube, smile like you mean it from the Bushy Bee.